Imagine living in a world where the usual limits don't apply, where you feel deeply connected to the mysteries of the universe without even trying. This isn't a fantasy. It's what many believe is the next step in our evolution, the leap into the fifth dimension. But what does that really mean? To understand this, we first need to grasp our current reality. Most of us live in a 3D world, focused on material possessions, physical boundaries, and a linear sense of time. Some venture into the 4D, where time becomes fluid, and we start to see the glimmers of something more. Then there's the fifth dimension, a place of deep spiritual significance where love and wisdom prevail, and the concept of time and space radically changes. It's not about leaving this world, but seeing and interacting with it in an entirely new way. Today, we're diving into what the fifth dimension truly represents and how it contrasts with our current experiences. This journey is about expanding your consciousness and discovering a reality where peace, love, and understanding are not just ideals, but the very foundation of existence. Moving into the fifth dimension isn't just a shift. It's a profound transformation that comes with signs you can feel both inside and out. Wondering if you're experiencing this shift? Let's talk about the signs that signal this significant change. First, there's what you feel on the inside, emotions and sensations you've never noticed before. People often report feeling a deep sense of peace or sudden bursts of joy for no apparent reason. Then, there are the physical signs. It might be something as subtle as a change in your sleep patterns or as surprising as feeling a new kind of energy flowing through you. And it's not just about what's happening inside. Your view of the world starts to change too. You might find yourself seeing beauty in places you've never noticed, feeling a deeper connection with nature, or even experiencing a shift in how you perceive time and reality itself. These signs are your personal indicators of moving towards a higher state of consciousness, where love and wisdom become your guiding principles. Now you might be wondering, am I one of the chosen for this ascension into the fifth dimension? It's a question that touches the core of our beings, sparking curiosity and a deep yearning for understanding. Being chosen isn't about exclusivity or being special in the way we often think. It's about resonance and alignment with a higher state of consciousness. So how do you know if you're one of these people? It starts with a feeling, an inner call that seems to guide you towards greater awareness, compassion, and a sense of purpose that goes beyond your personal desires. It's about noticing those subtle changes within yourself. Maybe you're more drawn to nature, or you find yourself seeking out more meaningful connections with others. It's also reflected in your reactions to the world around you. Perhaps you're less interested in material gains and more invested in personal growth and the well-being of others. This shift is personal and unique to everyone. Recognizing these signs in yourself doesn't mean you've reached your destination. It's an invitation to explore deeper, to listen more closely to your heart, and to observe the world with new eyes. As you step further into the realm of the fifth dimension, the changes you experience might surprise you. Suddenly, the world doesn't look the same anymore. You start noticing things you never did before. Perhaps you wake up one morning feeling an unexplained joy, or see colors more vividly, and nature seems more alive. These aren't just random moments. They're signs that you're connecting with a higher dimension of consciousness. Your senses are heightened, and what used to be ordinary now feels infused with a special kind of magic. You might also find that your intuition is sharper, guiding you in ways that seem almost telepathic. Time feels different too. Moments of synchronicity, those strange coincidences where everything just seems to align perfectly, become more common. It's as if the universe itself is speaking directly to you, showing you that there's so much more to reality than you ever imagined. This new way of experiencing the world can feel overwhelming, but it's also incredibly freeing, opening up possibilities you never knew existed. Understanding that you're stepping into a higher dimension requires more than just recognizing the signs. It demands active participation in your own transformation, wondering how to begin. It all starts with creating a space for quiet and reflection in your life, which can be achieved through meditation and mindfulness. These practices help quiet the noise of daily life, allowing you to connect more deeply with your inner self and the higher frequencies of the fifth dimension. But it's not just about sitting in silence. It's also about integrating new habits and activities that support this shift. This could mean adjusting your diet to foods that are more vibrant and life-giving, spending more time in nature, and seeking out communities that share your aspirations. Small changes in your daily routine can make a big difference, setting the foundation for a more profound shift in your consciousness. This transition is not about leaving your current life behind, but enriching it with deeper meaning, purpose, and connection to the universe. As you navigate through the profound shifts of moving into the fifth dimension, one of the most visible changes happens in your personal relationships and work life. It's like seeing the world with new eyes, and suddenly, what matters most shifts. You might find yourself drawn to people and activities that resonate more deeply with your evolving inner state, sometimes leading to a natural distance from those that no longer align with your path. This isn't about losing connections, but rather about forming ones that reflect your true self. In the workplace, your motivation may undergo a transformation as well. Jobs or tasks that once felt important might now seem less fulfilling, prompting a search for work that feels more in tune with your values and new sense of purpose. This isn't just about career changes, it's about aligning every aspect of your life with the higher frequencies of the fifth dimension. It's a journey towards finding harmony between your inner evolution and your outer world, creating a life that not only sustains you materially, but nourishes you spiritually. One of the big questions around shifting into the fifth dimension is whether these changes can actually be seen or measured. It's a valid curiosity, given how profound and life-altering these shifts can be. While the spiritual and consciousness changes are deeply personal and often beyond the realm of standard measurement, there are indeed stories and experiences shared by individuals that lend a tangible aspect to this transformation. People talk about synchronicities that are too precise to be mere coincidences, physical sensations that align with no known medical condition, but rather with energy shifts and profound changes in their emotional and mental states that others can observe. These anecdotes provide a form of validation for those undergoing the shift, offering comfort and confirmation that they're not alone in their experiences. Yet, the challenge lies in the subjective nature of these experiences. What's transformative for one may not be as clear-cut for another. This diversity in experiences enriches the tapestry of our collective understanding of the fifth dimension, inviting us to explore this new reality with openness and curiosity. Is the journey into the fifth dimension a road we walk alone, or is it a path we tread together as a collective? This question brings us to a fascinating crossroad of personal transformation and collective evolution. On one hand, every individual's experience of awakening and shifting into higher consciousness is deeply personal. People from different corners of the world share stories of their unique awakenings, moments of profound insight, and personal struggles that led to significant growth. These stories highlight the intimate nature of spiritual evolution, showcasing a myriad of paths that all lead towards the same destination. On the other hand, there's a growing sense that this shift isn't just about individuals, it's about humanity as a whole moving forward. The concept of a collective consciousness shift suggests that as more people awaken to the fifth dimension, the fabric of our reality begins to change. This isn't about losing our individuality, but about recognizing our interconnectedness and how our personal transformations contribute to the world's evolution. It's a reminder that each step we take not only elevates ourselves, but also lifts those around us, weaving a tapestry of enlightened beings, connected by a shared purpose. Stepping into the fifth dimension is not without its trials. It's a path that can sometimes feel as challenging as it is enlightening. Those who journey through these changes often face doubts, from within as well as from others. Doubt can come as questions about the reality of their experiences or skepticism from the outside world. It's a natural part of the process, challenging us to find certainty within ourselves. Then, there's the emotional and physical upheaval. As we shed layers of our old selves, we might experience moments of confusion, fear, and even grief. It's like walking through a storm, knowing the calm will come, but feeling the intensity of the moment. These challenges are not just obstacles, they are integral parts of the transformation. They push us to grow, to expand our understanding, and to solidify our connection to the fifth dimension. It's a reminder that growth often comes through facing and overcoming the difficulties in our path, making us stronger and more aligned with our highest selves. As we conclude this exploration of the fifth dimension and its vast implications for our lives, it's clear that the changes we experience are not just about altering our perceptions of time, space, and self. They're about a deeper connection with the essence of who we truly are. In this higher state of being, time doesn't bind us in the same way. We start to live more in the present, appreciating each moment as it comes. The space around us becomes a canvas for our heightened senses, filled with beauty and energy that we might have overlooked before. Most importantly, the journey into the fifth dimension is about shedding the layers of ego that once defined us, revealing a self that is connected to all things, a self that is part of a larger, universal consciousness. This transformation is profound and personal, but it's also a shared experience, a collective journey towards a brighter, more enlightened future. If you've felt a resonance with any part of this journey, know that you're not alone. There are many out there, perhaps more than you realize, walking this path alongside you. And as we all move forward, let's remember to support each other, to share our stories and insights, and to build a community of understanding and love. If this video has sparked something in you, if it's offered even a glimmer of recognition or curiosity about the fifth dimension and your place within it, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you're not just staying informed, you're joining a community of like-minded individuals, all of us together on this incredible journey of awakening and transformation.